Good morning, students. Welcome to revision day 1 class. Already we completed successfully all the lessons. Now today we are going to discuss about revision comparing quantities. Comparing the quantities. Comparing means what? Comparing means you know that already in first lesson all of you studied. You have to compare the two quantities or two things, two materials. You should compare and tell which is bigger, which is smaller, and what is the difference between two materials and two things. But you know that already how to compare. In sixth standard, all of you study ratio and proportion. What is the ratio and what is the proportion? You know that very well. Yes or no? Then what is the ratio? It is very important question in your examination also. What is ratio? Ratio means you should compare the same quantities. Ratio. The word ratio means you should compare same two quantities or two things is called ratio. Understand? For example, in your textbook so many problems are there. Rupees 30 and 40 paise. 40 paise. These are the, you should write it ratio. Write it. Write it ratio. You know that already. What is the symbol of ratio? The symbol of ratio is two dot. Is called is to. What is the name of this dot means is to. The symbol of ratio is to. Remember that. They are given distant question rupees 30 and 40 paise. Write in ratio. First of all, you know that already. What is the ratio? Ratio means you should compare same quantities. But here, one is paise, another one is rupees. But these are same quantity? No, sir. Because it is 30 paise and 40 paise. 30 rupees and 20 paise. Yes, sir. One minute. Rupees 30 paise, another one is 40 paise is it. It is rupees, another one is paise. It is not a same quantity. That's why you should convert this one rupees to paise. Understand? Then 1 rupee equal to rupees 1 equal to, otherwise rupees equal to 100 paise. Remember that it is your objective type question. They are asking 1 rupee equal to how many paise? 1 rupee is equal to how many paise? You should write 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. How many? 100 paise. Then 30 rupees means how many paise? Okay, 30 into 100. 3 ones are 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3000 paise. Okay, 3000 paise. But now here 40 paise, here 3000 paise. But these are same unit. Now it is clear. Here also paise is there and here also paise is there. Okay, then quantities are there. Now you should write in ratio. Then how to write in ratio? First of all, you should write 3,000 paise is to, this is the symbol. You have to use the symbol, then you have to write. It is 40. 3,000 is to 40. Then next term, then you have to write this much you wrote means I will give you marks. But you go to the next step. It is simplest form. Okay. 3,000 divided by 40. You should convert in simplest form. Before that, we should convert in ratio to fraction. Then fraction to simplest form. Okay. This one 0 and this one 0, it is cancelled. Okay. Then here 30 and here 4 is there. But same table. You have to use same table. Then you have to cancel. You know that very well. Okay. Then 2 1s are 2. Then 5 remaining. 2 5s are 10. It is 0 directly. 2 2s are. And 2 1s are 2 7s are 14. 2 5s are. Okay. Then it is 75 by 1. Then you should write in ratio 75 is to 1. 75 is to 1. This is the simplest form of the ratio. This type right means I will give you 1 mark, and this type right means also I will give you 1 mark. Okay, write down this one. Okay, next one problem I am going to discuss. Second one, 6 kilometer and 300 meter. Write in ratio. Write in ratio. You know that already. What is the 6 kilometer? 6 kilometer is to 300 meter. M means meter. Km means kilometer. If it is possible to write in ratio, is it correct? Sir, it is wrong, sir. It is wrong. Absolutely wrong. Why? Because, sir, here kilometer is there, sir, here meter is there. It cannot. It can be not same unit. Sir, it is not a same unit, sir. One is kilometer and another one is meter. What is the ratio? Ratio side, you should write only same quantity. You should compare same quantity. It is not a same quantity. Then you have to convert that one in same quantity. Because if it is not possible, 300 meter, it cannot be possible to convert kilometer because kilometer is bigger than meter. That's why kilometer you should convert in meter. Understand? Then 6 kilometer is there and 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Understand? Remember, this is also an objective type question. 1 kilometer equal to how many? 1000. How many meter? 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Okay. Then you have to write here 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Then 6 kilometer, 6 into 1000. 6 1 are 6, 0 0 0. 6000 meter. 6000 meter. Now it is 6000 meter and it is 300 meter. It is the same unit. Now we should write in ratio. Then it is 6000 is to 300. What I told, if you want, you should write in simplest form. If don't want, you should leave it here. Okay. Otherwise, you should write simplest form. Next one, third one. Find the ratio of find the ratio of 30 days. 30 days and 36 hours. Okay. This is the given problem. 30 days is to 36 hours. Is it correct? Find the ratio of 30 days and 36 hours. Only you should write here symbol. Is it correct? Is it not correct? It is not correct because it is days is there, sir. Here hours is there. It is not have same, sir. Same quantity is not there, sir. Because hour is different and days are different, sir. Then you have to convert. Then you have to convert it days to hour. Then you know already 1 day equal to how many hours? Sir, 1 day equal to 24 hours. Is it final? Yes. Then 30 days means how many hours? Okay. Then 30 into 24. Okay. Right here 24 zeros are 0, 24 threes are 24 twos are 48, 24 twos are 48 and 24 threes are how much? 52, 62, 72. It is 72 hours. How many are there? 72 hours. Otherwise, sir, we don't know 24 the table, means you have to do it this type. Okay. 24 into 30, 3 fours are 12, 3 twos are 6 plus 1, 7, 720. This type you have to write. Otherwise, 720 hours is to 36 hours. This much only you should write means I will give you 2 marks. Okay. But if you want, you should write it simplest form. Okay. Then 720 is to 36 is equal to 720 divided by 36. Then it has same on 2's are table. 2 1's are 2, 2 8's are 16, 2 3's are 6, 2 6's are 12, it is 0's are 2 9's are 2 1's are 2 8's are, is it 0's are 9 1's are 9 2's are 18, it is 0. Then 20 by 1 is equal to 20 is to 1. The answer is 20 is to 1. I hope all of you understood. It is cancellation is very important because first you should convert in fraction. Afterwards, that numerator and denominator should be same table. Numerator and denominator should be same table. You have to divide. Understand? Okay, write down. Okay. Dear students, now we are completed with ratio. Remember that you have to repeat, then you have to solve so many problems in your own numbers because mathematics is how much you have to practice, that much you are perfect. Practice means man perfect. Understand? Okay. Now it is percentage. You know that in your examination completed, sir, how much percentage marks? Sir, how much percentage? All are asking. Then what is the percentage? Percentage means what? The word percentage the Latin word percentum. Percentum means per hundred. What is that? Per hundred. Per hundred, how much? Okay. Then your percentage, we are telling your 99 percentage, 79 percentage, 75 percentage, 95 percentage. We are telling that now you got 95 percentage. But we are telling you got 200 percentage. No. Percentage always it is 100 only. Okay. Per 100, how much? This is the percentage. Okay. Remember that in your objective type, percentage word is coming from Latin word percentum. Okay, that word is percentum. Percentum means per hundred how much? Per hundred how much? This is the percentage meaning. Remember that percentage means it is how much per hundred. Okay, then write the following fraction number into percentage. Already we discussed in a fraction how to convert in mixed fraction, how to convert in improper fraction. You know that already. But now we have to convert fraction to percentage. Example, one example I will show you. It is 2 by 5 is there. It is 2 by 5. Sir, it is fraction? Yes sir, because sir here numerator is there sir, denominator is there sir. Okay, we are calling that this is the fraction. But it is which type of fraction sir? The fraction have total 3 types sir. One is proper, another one is improper, and third one is mixed fraction. Already we discussed it clearly in 6th standard. Okay, then 2 by 5 convert into percentage. I will explain, I will discuss this question, then afterwards we have to discuss remaining problems. In your exercise so many problems are there. Okay, then again you have to solve it 2 in 1 book only. Okay, then send to WhatsApp. 2 by 5 into 100. Then 2 by 5 how much to the 100? Okay, then you have to cancel it. 2 by 5 into 100 is there. 5 1s are 5 2s are 10. 0 directly went there. It is 20 2s are 40. Then it is the symbol of percentage. 2 by 5 converted percentage means it is 40 percentage. How much? 40 percentage. Then second one, 6 by 10. Convert 6 by 10 into 100 with 0 and 1 0 cancel, and 6 10s are how much? 60 percentage. This much only. It is very simple. Now to into 100 it means the answer should be there. But cancellation is very important. Remember that. And third one, Third one, 1 by 3, converting percentage into 100. 3 ones are 3 threes are 9. Remember that 3 threes are 9. 1 is remaining again. 3 threes are 9. Okay. Then again this point 3 threes are 9 and 3 threes are 33.33 percentage. We are calling that. Now what is your percentage? Sir, my percentage is Okay. Okay, next one we are going to discuss convert decimal number to percentage. Decimal number to percentage. Okay. Already we discussed how to convert a fraction number to percentage. But now it is decimal number to percentage. One example I am going to discuss now. It is 0.16 is there. It is decimal number. Then what is the decimal number? Sir, which number have decimal point in the middle of that given numbers is called decimal number. Yes, here one point is there in between the numbers. Yes, in between the numbers one point is there. That numbers we should call decimal numbers. Remember that. Okay, first what is the given problem here? Sir, 0.16 is there. Yes. First of all, this will convert in fraction. Here, sir, here 16 is there, sir. First, you have to observe the places. Sir, one have 10th place and 6 have 100th place. Then you have to write here 100, then it is 16. 16 by 100. Then into 100. 100. The percentage 16 only. It is very easy. First of all, ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ದಿಂದ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ದಿಂದ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ. 0.16 is there and we have to search 1 is which place and 6 is which place. Sir, 1 is at 10th place and 6 is 100th place. That's why we are writing here 100, sir. Why? Because we wrote here 100. Sir, 100th place 6 is there. Then we wrote 100. Then again 16. 16 by 100. This is the rule. Second one, 2.66. Same. It is also 66. It is 100. Then 266. It is 100. 10 10 10 10 it is cancelled. 266 percentage. Remember that. Okay. Third one, 0.08 is there. It is also same. 8 by 100 into 100. 1010. It is 8 percentage. Understand? Okay. All of you write down. Okay, last one I will give you. You only solve that problems. Okay, you only solve the problems. 9.86, fifth one 6.76, sixth one 8.06, seventh one 9.001. These all the problems were HW. Okay. And remaining I will give you in your exercise problem. Okay, dear students, all of you listen here. Page number, how much is there? 12. Page number 12, all of you open, and exercise 8.2 is there. 8.2 is there. Convert the given fractions, fractional numbers to percentage. It is very easy. Are there 1, 2, A, B, C, D is there? That one you have to solve. Okay. Convert the given decimal fractions to percentage. because it one all are decimal numbers. You should convert in fraction, afterwards you should convert in percentage, because already we discussed that one, so many problems. Okay, then these all the problems you have to solve and send to WhatsApp through. Any doubt means you have to call, then otherwise you send that problem, I will explain and I will send you. Okay, thank you.